don't understand. Everything was fine. I changed. I didn't even need. This is ridiculous. Honestly, I'm really getting so sick of this. Orientation is locked. It was not locked. Let me try something different. Ugh, no. Sorry, everybody. I'm already, my nerves are shot, and then this happens, and it's just crazy. Now, okay, that makes sense now, but it shouldn't be. This is just insane. And then I have to mess everything up. I'm really sorry. I've been looking, I've been searching, I've been pretty much losing my mind. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, that seems to be the word of the day. Well, I keep trying. Christy, you're a mod. Can you try to see if Maria Ladybug is here? And if she is, if you can unblock her, because somebody accidentally blocked her. So I'm going to have to try having every one of my mods try to unblock her at some point. And I don't know if she's here or not, because she's in Sweden. So, yeah, that's just something that we'll kind of have to see as it goes. And she would have to comment. But she's been blocked. So, you too, if you could try to check also. GB, I'm so sorry. This whole thing with this upside down or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna have to go the long way and try to do that, because I'm like, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. I am just, well, but somebody, she thinks she got blocked when it was, when a mod was on. So, that's the only way I can try to see. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm sorry, hang on. I can't find my numbers. So that's, I'm gonna have to do the long way on this one. Sorry. But it won't be too difficult. And I'll try to hurry, because, you know, that's what I should be doing. Although I can't tell how many people are here again, so that's just fantastic. Oh, you guys, I take 2 steps forward and then I take 3 steps back, and it's getting to be really frustrating. I guess I say that every week, don't I? So I'm having pen situations. Where's that other one there? I am like, just, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Oh, you guys, I am just, need to be, I gotta get centered, or I'm gonna just blow this whole thing. I am, I was gonna say I'm sorry again. You guys, just somebody tell me something good, something happy, something positive. And I'm gonna have probably a question for you guys, because I need some advice, although I'm not sure if you guys are non-biased enough, but if I can remember what I was going to ask, I'm going to ask you anyway. Oh gosh. So for right now, this is just going to be me doing my usual. I had to run to the grocery store this morning because I had 0 vitamin water left, and it was a more than regular water kind of day, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, and I totally jacked up my hair, and you guys are probably looking at it, and it's like all coming out because this ring snagged my hair. I was in the car, and like the whole back of it, I mean the whole front like piece chunk like felt like it came out. You guys, okay. So this is probably going to be exactly the perfect example of what my situation is. Can somebody tell me first? Hi, Denise. Hi, Nettie. And hi, GB and Christy. I didn't technically say hi. I was more just, frazzled, as I always am. If anybody could care to tell me how many people are here, that'd be awesome. My colors are all over the place today because the pens, I didn't have time to look for the right pen before, which sounds crazy. I know it sounds so stupid, but that's my brain at work, friends. Meh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm sorry. I'm just always sorry. I'm pathetic is what I am right now. Okay, right now I think, I don't know. I'm almost done. You guys, I have some things that you may have seen before. If you were with me last year. 10, wow. And I have new things. So we're gonna see how things go today. And that's what I got for you right now. I feel like I have some cool new things. Oh, crap. I forgot. I didn't get to look up one thing that's very important. And I can't do it without leaving. So that's not good. I will just do a, I'll do a offer up on the one thing I'm thinking about right now. I'm writing down numbers for some things that I may not have logged in, but I think I might actually have most of them in. Rodney Bailey, hello and welcome. I am not always a ish show like I am right now, but it happens too often. Let's say that. Too often for my own taste, that's for sure. I'm really tired of my own nonsense. But unfortunately, such is my life. So, well, we'll see what happens here. I'm just kind of like my brain is, you know how my brain gets. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, yeah, no. I think I've got everything done. Okay. Okay, as usual, once again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna write one more thing down. And actually, I'm gonna write two things down because I know. Hey, Lori. Hi, Samuel. Welcome. I won't be having the funny thing that I was teasing Lori about, but if you're a good, comfy, cozy listener, I'm teasing sort of, you know, I'm not, okay. Thank you, whoever did that. I thought it was already done, but thank you. I don't know what I was going to say. I do not know what I was going to say. I hope you guys are here for me today. I need some emotional support today. I am just a little rattled by a conversation today that I had with somebody, and I am not happy about it. But I'm still shaking. I don't like being like this. Okay, I know what I should have. I know, I'm gonna squeeze this one in down here. I'm sorry. I hope that you guys are gonna like some of the things that I got. I think they're new or funny. And cute and appropriate. And a little inappropriate in the funny kind of way, you know what I mean. If you guys, but if you guys saw, that's what I was saying. If you guys saw the, now I gotta check something. Okay. if you guys saw my last haul, you know, the one that was half an afternoon long. You guys, I promise you, I did not know. I did not know. I lose track of time when I'm talking, and you guys, I can only hope that you get it. I mean, you haven't just met me yesterday. Well, some of you may have. Samuel and Rodney. Might have just met me. It's funny. I just want to say this is going to be kind of a vague statement. One of you totally made my day yesterday just by texting me and asking me a question. So I'm glad that some of you have my number. Some of you I talk to more often than not. This is somebody that I don't talk to as often yet, but that I adore, and have always connected with, and it just, I mean, it was just a silly thing. It was just actually me making a sale, and that wasn't even the part that was making me happy. And you guys, I forgot to check my email today because of my living situation, which is going to be changing either tonight or tomorrow. Oh, good. So, and no, I didn't get an apartment. So take that however you want to take it. Okay, so you guys, I actually have two questions, but I'm just gonna, let me ask one first. You know me. Most of you know me pretty well. How many are here now? Hopefully more than 10. And at least if there's just 10 of you, I hope it's the right 10, because there are some really good looking things here in front of my face. I'm telling you right now, I forgot to write down something else that I'm just gonna vaguely price. And let's see, there's 40, and there's, how many are in here? How many are in here? Each bag included 20 pieces paper bag. Each bag 20, I guess. That's an odd way of saying it. Eek. Okay, thank you. Hey, Amy Gaston. Yes, I know I sound stupid when I say her name, but I can't help it. I feel like she's French, like her name is Gaston instead of Gaston or Gaston. Hello. And you guys, I did that a little while ago, you guys. Some of you might have seen the oh, good. I always ask you guys, and then you guys say, oh, I love it. And I'm like, good, thanks. That's how I always feel. So see, okay, so that's part of it. Okay, first of all, I know I'm loud. Am I too loud? I don't know. Some people that might have birthed me think I'm way too loud. If I am, I am. I'm sorry. If I'm too loud, I think a lot of you guys would just not come back. Do I? This is a double-edged sword here. Do you guys think I share too much information? Do you think I share too much of my personal life? I always felt like it kind of brought us all closer, and I honestly don't have any big secrets. I mean, uh, even anything that's very personal to me, and you have been with me in person, so you would really be able to answer that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I know. What else I was saying too was the on Instagram I did what I believe to be a really good reel, except the thing is I just did it half an hour before the thing. Yes, I share a lot, but I am comfortable sharing it. And with some people, I might share more because I might be with some people in person, whatever. I mean, Nancy knows my entire life. Nancy's not here today. Her son and daughter-in-law. Thanks. Yeah. Hey, Val. Oh my God. Val. Okay. I don't know, like exactly, like if you are really, really, really a horse person or, what I mean, I don't have any horse stuff today, but my friends have the most beautiful framed horse picture or painting. I don't know what it was. I was in a hurry kind of looking through their stuff, and I was like, oh my God, that is, and you always come to my mind when I see a horse, but it was the most beautiful thing. And I mean, it was, I would say, quite large. It would cost a little bit to sell, but everything they have is half price right now. And I don't remember, but I'm going there on Sunday, hopefully. You know what? Actually, I'm for sure going there Sunday. Yes, I'm for sure going there Sunday. And if you don't mind sharing your, well, first of all, if you would be interested in something like that for the right price, let me know. Either email me or, okay. If you could email me your phone number so I could text you. The sale is from 8 till 3, and I generally go at the earlier portion of it. Hi, Mariah. Oh my gosh. So, how's being a mother-in-law? Mariah's daughter got married a few weeks ago. But yeah, it's gorgeous. And I mean, it might not be the most fun thing to ship, but I'm willing to do it. So, yeah. But anyhow, I mean, just because it's gorgeous, and I'd be helping them out by giving them a sale, and I'd be helping you out by giving you something beautiful, and I'm good with that. Okay, so here's my other question. You guys know me. You know my situation for the most part. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. So if most of you know me like you do, and you know my situation, and I don't even have a place to live yet, but I'm trying. Getting my ducks in a row. Give me your absolute truthful opinion on this. If I happen to have the money to do this, and I'm not like living a luxurious life. You kind of most of you know, but a lot of you know like the gritty, nitty gritty. Do you think it's wrong for me to go and get a pedicure and possibly even a manicure? And I'm not going to show you my feet, okay? My feet are not like, I've been lotioning them pretty good, so they're not like too rough on the bottom, but my toenails are in need. And I have if I can cut them short, but then I can't paint them because it's just my stomach. It's getting easier though. You guys, I could bend all the way at the knees, all the way. And it wasn't really my knees because my knees got fixed. It was my gut being in the way. So my gut is shrinking. But you guys, look at my fingernails. Jacked, right? Jacked. And I know my son's name is Jack, and I love that. But, you know, in this sense, I mean effed up. Jacked. Okay, you know what? Oh my God, you guys use the same words. My guy, the one that gets my mail and the one that helped me with my with my paperwork. He does all my manual stuff for me. I speak it. Yeah, shrunk in half. Not half, but yeah, I've lost a lot. And thank you. First, what is wrong with that? Answer second. Why is it our business? It is only your business because I'm sharing it with you. I'm just trying to get an opinion. Because I don't have anything to hide, for the most part. I mean, if I'm being honest, even the things that I don't share because of how personal they are, I would still share with you because, if push came to shove, because I'm not ashamed of my truth. I mean, it's not the happiest truth there is. And I'm not the happiest I could be right now. I'm doing my making a supplemental income with you guys. So my sales are not as large, and I'm talking more than usual. Because yes, I'm aware that I talk a lot. Duh. I mean, again, did you just meet me? I'm not gonna go into things because it's just not worth like getting myself worked up again. Oh, I forgot to plug in my charger. Had it all set and then it fell off my lap. Oh, went to the side because that's usually where it is. I'm so tired of this. I'm literally going to be calling YouTube or Samsung, one of them. Okay, I want to get on with this because I just do. Oh, I forgot that. I just saw something else I forgot. And I really want to include everything. I have, I said George Briard, and it's not George Briard, it's Croc. Like that's a big giveaway of what it is. It's actually something I've had. There are things in today's sale that you guys have not seen. One of the reasons I love your sales is the conversation. Thank you. You guys, I really appreciate it so much because I don't want like lies. I don't want, and I would appreciate it if some of you told me the truth, even if it wasn't like what everybody else says. And trust me, I would not do something that would put me in a position where I couldn't put gas in my tank, or I couldn't eat, you know. Um, I wouldn't take away from the essentials. My priorities have in the past not always been the best, but they are now a lot better. Not perfect because by no stretch am I that. And I've told you that before. Not that you didn't already know. Hello. So anyhow, today I have, like I said, I have a few pieces that you guys have seen before if you were with me last year at this time. But you know what? I don't, not that many. Maybe like some basics. But I have really got a lot of newer things. Let me tell you, I am looking at one thing that is like cuckoo for coconut, Cocoa Puffs, like good. You know what I mean? Like, I, if you saw me do my, if you saw me do the haul, you know that I said that this thing has to have a partner, a pair out there somewhere. And when I was at the thrift store, I was actually with Lori Ann, that day. And it was like I didn't want to leave because you guys, I'm like, oh, I can't stop shaking. Probably not a good day to get a manicure, but then again, the pedicure would relax me. Yeah, I wanted to not leave. I had somewhere to go, and I got there like under the wire. Oh my God, Lori, I don't think I told you this, but there was like, everybody was like slow on the, hey, that Lori too, Lori Ann, hey, Sugar Britches, sister wife. I totally wanted you here today, you guys both, and then I don't even have that item. I'm gonna have it on a different sale, but if you saw my, I know everybody doesn't watch my hauls, and I know everybody doesn't watch my entire hauls. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Val. But if you watched my haul, you saw I made fun of them. Sorry, I did make fun of you guys. I'm sorry. But and the funny thing is that my local Lori Ann, I just call her Lori, but and the other one I call sister wife. So she actually knows. She actually knows the person that owned the piece that I had in my haul that I was making fun of her about. I almost wanted to say what it was because it was hilarious, but if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you'll eventually know. That's what I'll say. It was Nettie, I know you watched the whole thing because you told me so. So I know you know. But anyhow, I had somewhere to go. And that day, Lori, I didn't tell you, but I mean, there was not a game. Literally, I think it was the day before Lori and I met. The Brewers lost, and so they were out of the playoffs. But somehow, the weather or the traffic from downtown to Miller Park, which should be about maybe 2 minutes of a drive, maybe, was like half of a lifelong drive. And because I had somewhere to be, it was especially long. Okay. And then And then, so it picks up for a little while, and you guys don't know what this means, but so then from Miller Park to State Fair, I'm flying, right? I'm flying. And then you get to the zoo interchange, I'm still coasting. And then you get through the zoo interchange, and it's like kerplunk. Traffic completely stops. Now, I'm trying to get to Barker Road, which is by Blue Mound. If you didn't, I don't know, Lori, if you know about where Barker Road is, but I'm trying to get to like Blue Mound. And about halfway between the zoo interchange and where I need to get off, about at least half of that, we are crawling. And I don't know why. I knew something was up because something did come across my thing and said something was on the right-hand lane or whatever. Slow down at the right. It was some young lady, probably of the early 20s, if that, out of her car. I don't ever know. When people get out of their cars, you know something's up, okay? And there were 2 policemen. And so that's why that ride took me so long. And then as soon as you get past them, we fly again. And I never can understand why everybody slows down so much. Okay? Because what is up with that bump right there? I know. I know you're supposed to, like, if you can move over. But it's not like anybody is, because there's no room for anybody to move over because there was so much traffic. But and I can understand even slowing down for safety, but not like crawling. Insane. Needless to say, I made it to my destination with about 8 minutes to spare. Hey, girl. Dang, girl, we need to get together. I still got your thing somewhere now. I don't even know where I moved somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it. But yes, it was hellacious. I got there with, like I said, like maybe 8 minutes to spare. And then I ended up, hey, Samantha, girl, you are right. So good. I've had 2 so far. I would have had 3 because day before yesterday, I went to help Nancy, stopped at Starbucks to get us each a cold drink. And I was like, oh, well, we don't have time to go to lunch because she had so much work to do, which is what I was going to help her with. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to get us each a baked apple croissant, which, as Samantha told me, is actually like a muffin. And they were all out. Bummer, very much a bummer. So I ended up getting 1 piece of pepita loaf, pumpkin loaf, whatever. I love pepitas, and 1 pumpkin cream muffin. And we shared them half and half. But yes, somewhat. Yes, somewhat. But can I just tell you, the first time I had one, I'm embarrassed to say I was eating while I was driving. I don't even remember where I was going. But I thought, and I might still be, I don't know what, I thought there was a wrapper on it because it looks like a muffin, right? So I thought there was a wrapper. So I'm driving and I'm trying to peel off a wrapper and I'm like, golly, it must be really thin. It must be really thin. Meanwhile, I'm digging into this poor croissant that looks like a muffin. Let me just say, like, okay, if this is the muffin or base portion of your croissant and it comes up and it kind of has like a somewhat of a turnover, like fold, I'm not sure why they call it a croissant other than they're maybe using an actual croissant as the base, and they're folding it up, and that's the way it comes out, probably because it tastes really good. Okay, but like the base of it is like this, and I'm driving, so I'm like I'm going like this. I'm trying to pull off the the non-existent wrapper. So I am like killing this poor piece of bakery. And I mean, I'm just like digging chunks of it out. I was like, and then I got to a red light, I think, or something. And I was like, actually, I before I did that, I was just like, you know what? Let me just take a bite. And if I'm eating paper, I should know it. If nothing else, roughage, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm eating it. Now I'm eating the chunks that I'm taking off. And then I took a quick bite out of the bottom, and then I got to the light, and I'm like, I don't see anything. I'm not tasting anything. I'm like, there can't be a wrapper. So I decide on my own, there's no wrapper. And so I figured Samantha would be the person to verify that for me. But then I had one again. So I know. Oh, speaking of Starbucks, oh, girl, that's how I started. That is how I started chai. And actually, they used to use Tazo, which you can get at Target and at our grocery store, Pick and Save. And okay, thanks, Val, and I'll be in touch with you. Um, yeah, that's how I started going to Starbucks like 20 years ago, 21 years ago. When I first moved back here, my friend was like, "Oh, let's go to this coffee shop." And before that, I'd not gone to Starbucks. And I got addicted to chai, and then things changed at another point, which I've told you that story too, how I got on the macchiatos. But I still do chais every now and then, especially a cold one. No, not even, because I do especially love a hot one. In the winter, if I have a hot drink, it's chai. Love girls at work, and a new drink. My daughter told me. How about you? Oh, iced chai latte with. I'm never going to remember that. Okay, so now you're going to have to email me that because I'm not going to remember that. Iced chai latte with apple brown sugar syrup and yeah, send it to me because it sounds delicious. I like all of those things. And I am not like on the kind of diet where I don't eat things. I'm on the kind of diet where I don't eat past my point of being satisfied. I don't eat to get full. If I feel full, then I'm in trouble. It's only happened. Christy just sent me a photo. Oh no. Okay. And I like a dirty chai, and that's probably no surprise to anybody. But a dirty chai, if nobody knows, you can get that anywhere you get a chai. It is a chai with a shot of espresso. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kim. Which medication for what? Which medication for what? Espresso? I screenshotted the drink and sent it to you. Oh, okay, thank you. The whole list? Is it the whole thing, or did she have anything special on that? Who knows? Because there's so many people that customize their drinks to the point that, your drink ends up being like $8, and every now and then that's okay. But anyhow, dirty chai is just a shot of espresso added. Changes the flavor a little bit and also gives you a little kick. So, you guys, let's start selling because I need my day to progress. because I'm pretty sure I have a bad night ahead of me. So I've got these petite napkins. These are good for, like, they're coaster size. See, it says coaster size. So they're good for a drink, or just like, you know, if you're having a fancy little luncheon. Yeah, right. A turkey luncheon. So anyhow, yeah, I, of course, don't have my freaking ruler. So it's this big. It's the size where you would put a drink, okay? Here's my drink. Here's this thing, you see. And they're going to be, there are 12, no. Yes, there are 12 of them. And they're 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. And they have a turkey on them. And they're by Hallmark. They're going to be $5, number 18. $5, number 18. Yeah, I'm in a pickle for next week, but I think I'll be all right. I gotta get the hot shot. No, what did they call it? Hot spot? Hot shot or hot spot? Shot spot? Whatever. From the library if I can for next week, because I can't do it here. So I'm probably gonna be doing it in my vehicle, I'm gonna guess. Probably. With the hot shot or whatever it's called. And because next week is get hot spot. Okay. Because next week is coping with loss. I made as they would say in England, a schedule. I made a schedule for the month. So next week is going to be coping with loss with some sales peppered in. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Maybe a little bit before, a little bit during, a little bit after. I don't know. I am trying to, I'm working on it. It's like an assignment for me. It's like homework. I don't want to just go in cold, you know. I mean, obviously, I'm going to have to be spontaneous with however I answer you guys. But did I say the number for these? It's $5, number 18. Okay. But yeah, so I, gosh, my nose itches. It means I'm going to kiss a fool. Great. Well, at least it's a kiss. Gosh, my nails are so bad. So coping with loss, I'm trying to prepare for that and be, you know, so I can like have some bullet points that will go with, like, if you guys say something, I can kind of, you know, say something to keep the flow going and answer, like not have answers like I'm some psychiatrist or something. I'm no psychiatrist. I'm not even a psychologist. I'm not even a therapist. I need my therapist. I haven't talked to Bob in a while, and I need to talk to Bob because I canceled an appointment on the day of Danny's funeral, and I haven't remade it, so I need to get on that. Anyway, yeah, so I'll have a lot to contribute to that conversation, obviously. And then the week after that is going to be a boho sale. Now, if you are not what you think is boho, do not be, what's the word? Not afraid, but don't be discouraged. Still come to the sale. I have things that are my idea of boho, which could be anything for anybody. It's boho in my mind, and a lot of people agree. And I feel like certain things do have more of a boho. I do actually have something today that I consider boho. Um, and I'm sorry. It's like I was talking to Joelle the other day, and I'm like totally picking my nose. I'm driving. I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I just have an itch. It's right here. Sorry, I think I'm good. Um, anyhow, um, so oh my God, I don't. At my mom's friend's house down the hallway from my mom. Um, but I can't use her place next week, and I'm not going to be here anymore anyway. I don't know what I was saying, so let's just continue on. um, here's a wooden clip at the paper clip. You can see it like that, so you can put the message. So like right there, okay, and so you can leave it so that leave it out like that, and then if you have a message for somebody, you stick it in there, and then they'll see the note, you know. Or you could put like a card, like, or one of the, well, not that napkin because it's too floppy, but like a card. I'm gonna have these cards later on. You could put like a card in there, or you could put a playing card, a deck of cards, like a playing card, a card or two or three. You know, you could spread them out, like fan them out and put them in there, like we do with a flower frog, or use like a greeting card and put it in there. Or like I said, use it as for notes or whatever. If you have a picture of something fall-like or a picture of anybody. So, and you see how big this is. It's not terribly huge. Okay. This is $8 now. $8, and it's number 46. Number 46. I don't have any kind of mark. It's vintage. I mean, somebody, I would imagine, made that. Oh, you got it, girl. Oh, yeah. Even though I don't know if this is okay with you or not, but every time I say Jacqueline, I really want to say Jaqueline because I think of the Key and Peele classroom skit or whatever they call it, skit or parody or whatever. It's hilarious. If you haven't ever seen it, anybody, I highly recommend it. I have recommended this before, so a lot of you probably have seen this. It's Key, Key, and Peele, Peele. That's Michael Keegan Key and Jordan Peele. I never watched their show together, but this skit, I mean, Michael Keegan Key is like all over the place now, but he's been in so many good movies. He's hilarious in Why Me, which a lot of people think is the dumbest movie, but I laughed my tuchus off. He's hilarious. And in this, if you just put in Key and Peele, and Jordan Peele has done some scary movies and like parodies, stuff like that. And put in Key and Peele classroom, and you'll get the skit. And it's hilarious. And I think there's 2 of them now. So anyway, there are some names you will never say the same once you see this. Like D Nice. I always like when I talk to Denise, I want to say D Nice. And Jay Quallen. Okay, thank you, Jay Quallen. And girl, we need to get together. Okay. Got this little nesting pot. If you didn't see my if you don't see all my hauls, it's kind of funny because then I'm like, oh, I gotta explain some things, you know. First of all, it's hand painted. You can really feel that. It's wooden. Okay, I didn't even look it up. So this is one of those things I might have low priced because I didn't get a chance to look it up. But you can feel the hand painting on it and see it's a bee scalp. See the bee and another bee in there. It's a little hole and it's wooden and it's like a nesting piece. And there's the honey pot. It says honey on it. Okay. And then you open that up and there's that. And you know what? I don't know where. And I know Nancy had something, and I know that was something else. I don't know if I'm thinking about the same thing or something else. If I have a little spoon, I will eventually connect it with with this. But so it's it's seen some days. It's got a little wear, but it's just a cute, like a nesting doll. So I think there was a little spoon, a little wooden spoon in there. So I'm gonna do my best to try to make that happen, and then of course try to put this back on the right way. There it is. So it's so cute. It's got like a little, I don't know why it's like that, but so anyhow, it's that big, and it is $8, and it's number 3. $8, number 3. It is super cute. I know there's pansies on it. I think those are pansies. So, maybe this is more spring, but I think spring and fall and summer, you can kind of like blend certain pieces and colors. Oh, there's a bee that was up there too, except it's a little more worn out because people probably go like that a lot, right? So anyway, that's $8 for the nesting honey pot. Okay, next up I have a little travel bin, and it folds up like such. I used to have a blue one when I was a kid, and then it displays like this. Now of course, if I was displaying, I wouldn't even put the time on it because I don't like to hear the click, click, click of every clock. I used to have a wall of clocks, and that'll drive you bat crazy. I'm going to tell you right now. And that shouldn't come as any surprise. But it does work. I had Nancy, or no, I think my assistant tried it, and it worked. Yeah. But let me tell you a little story real quick. Nothing's real quick with me. Okay. So you guys see the dots, and you see the part on the hands. Hi. Sash. Hi, Sash. Oh my God, I'm only on my 3rd item because I talk so much. I'm so glad you're here. So anyhow, these. Oh, I'm so happy. And I'm probably best muted most of the time. But so see the ends and the end of each of the hands, and then the dots. Okay, that is uranium. Okay, like a uranium paint, if you will. So I think I mentioned before, and don't look anything up right now because I don't want you to leave me. Just write it down. Always have a notepad and pen or pencil when you're with me. If you listen to podcasts, there's a great podcast on Morbid, and they do true crime, and it's and ghost and paranormal and stuff. But this one's a crime, and it's not like scary. It's a true crime. Right? Why do we need any clock, right? Oh, that's hilarious. And some of us would need like 3 clocks before we'll trust our phone, right? I finally trust my phone. So anyhow, it's called, if you just, it's under Morbid, the podcast. Morbid, under, you can look, if you have Audible, it's under that and that. Morbid, and then it's, and they swear a lot, like I would if I could. And the story is the Uranium Girls. I think that was it, the Uranium Girls. Or is it uranium or is it cadmium? No, I'm pretty sure it's the Uranium Girls. Also, this is a movie about the Uranium Girls too. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I haven't watched it yet. I need to. Remind me of that as well. So also, it's called the Radium Girls. Thank you. Radium. I knew it. I was like, uranium doesn't seem right. So they at work, I'm just gonna give you a little clue. Spoiler alert. These girls worked in a radium plant. Okay? And they would do the painting. They would do the dots on clocks or like stuff like that, and other things that they would be having to add this to that it so that it, these products glow. Well, once they knew that that would glow, one time somebody somehow accidentally saw it on their clothes. Okay, I think, and they were like, "Oh my gosh!" Like it was on their fingers, and they were in the dark and it was glowing. So they, for fun, they would like put it on their lips and like their eyes, and be like, ah, ha, ha, ha. They were young girls. Like some of them were like 15, 16 years old. This was, I feel like, I want to say late 1800s, early 19. I think I want to say earlier 1900s. And so they were young. And they would do this, and have fun at work because, we all want to have some fun, right? Girls just want to have fun. So they would be doing this and like, on a daily, maybe even, at some point, if nothing else. If nothing else, if they weren't playing with it, I mean, at the very least, they were working with it all day on the job. That was their job. So eventually, they find out these girls are having a lot of health problems. Hard time getting pregnant, having miscarriages, having a baby with many, many disabilities or deformities. But a lot of them just not able to even get pregnant. A lot of other problems, okay? And the only way to figure it out at some point was they couldn't do it on a corpse. They had to use a live person. Spoiler alert, okay? Because I haven't seen the movie, but I'm telling you like the story so that you'll feel like you're engaged and you'll want to listen to more because you need the details. Like I always want details. At some point, this one woman that works there is like, she volunteers to be the guinea pig. It's going to kill her. Yeah, they put it on their lips. They put it on their eyes. They put it, yep. And you must have walked away from this. I'm going to throw it to the bathroom. So this woman, she volunteers knowing that it's going to kill her. It's like being a suicide bomber in a certain sense, but for good, Because anyhow, it's going to kill her. Again, write it down. Don't look now. I think I've told you this before, but if you later on Google Radium Girls or radium mouth, you'll see the ish that happens, and it's bad. So don't look if you can't handle like some really grossness, you know, of deformity situation and such. But it's a really interesting story, and I can't remember. Well, I guess the movie is just called The Radium Girls, right? I just got to write down because I keep forgetting, and I can't remember where it's streaming. But anyhow, so this little cute tan travel bin, it says travel bin in there instead of baby bin or Big Ben. Clock is $15, and you can just decorate it with it because it's the color. Or you collect clocks. Here you go. It's $15 and it's number 39, and you won't be exposed, but it will glow in the dark. $15, number 39. Okay, next up, and when I do fall, like when I do a sale like this, fall and Halloween, I do like colors. That's been always my theme, kind of, in my entire reselling life. Like I work colors in. Like you really won't see hardly any blue or pink. Certain colors are just not fall for me. Anyhow, so this is a sack, the sack. This is like the original, like this was the OG style, I believe. This one has a zipper in front or in back, depending on how you hold it. And then well, yeah, that's the front. The inside has a pocket, and then there you'll see the sack, or doesn't. Yeah, thesack.com. And then it's got a liner in it. And then here it also says the sack, and it zips. And there you go. And it's kind of like, what do you say, gusseted, I think, on the bottom, so that's how like wide it would, it will not be like my purse, this is not a sack, but mine, it like, it just like bunches out wherever. It's like there's something sticking out. And then mine's just not mine's not the sack, so it's a little different, right? But anyhow, so these are so well made. I mean, they are so durable, and it's not long. It's like, I want to say it's like 12 inches, or so, but it's like right there. So and it goes on easy, and it like is the perfect like one arm or length. It's not a crossbody, and then it's got the little sack thing on it. You can attach something else on it if you want to, like I do. Anyhow, it's an amazing bag. These probably could be lifelong bags, to be honest, if you treat it right. This one is $18, and it is number 12. $18, number 12. And it's the size of, it's about the size of a notebook. Not like you could put one in there, I don't think, but maybe a small one, like the composition ones. So yeah, this is like it gussets out. I think that's the word. So $18, number 12. And you guys, as always, if you are on a budget, if you are not happy with a certain price and you just think it should be a little less or whatever, make an offer. Okay. Now this one is also a sack purse. It's brown and it's leather. And it says the sack right there. It's got like a dark brown leather, okay, that has like a stitching. And this is really cool. On the other side has this little pocket. You know, like, I mean, I don't know if I would put you. Yeah, it's deep enough to put your keys depending on your key situation. You know what I'm saying? It does have a little scratch, or let me just see if that's a scratch or if it's I'm prepared. See if it's a scratch or if it's just something, a little bit of filth. Yep. Well, I don't know. Looks good now. It was just a little bit of filth. You know, sometimes you just can't scratch something off. You don't want to, you know, use your fingernail and blow the hole. So I would say, yeah, I can get my hand in there. So you could put keys, you could put some gum, you know, whatever. I love the way this is. It's just kind of got a different look to it, but it's like my kind of, you know, like extra detail. And it's a magnetic snap closure. And I like the inside. It's very, you know, extra. You know, it's got a nice design, something different. It's got a big inside pocket with the zipper right there, leather zipper. And then it says the sack right there. And it has a non-zipper pair of like elastic little pouches, like say for your glasses or maybe your phone or your keys, so you know where they are. And the bottom is round like that. I love this. I think this is a super design. There's the, you know, comparison. Well, I should compare it like that. Okay, so that whole roundness is about 8 inches in diameter, which means you could like load this thing up. See? I mean, it's great. And then also, like, watch. You guys, there's a little bit of a hold up getting off, right? But this is, oh, look at that. Did you see that? And it's also not so long that you can't, if you're walking, even just hold it like this, you know? Like maybe you're just walking and like, you know, you can hold it like that for a while. You could also do it like this. You know, depending on your strength is for sure one thing. But it's just, this is such a well-made purse. And it will hold your stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? If you carry a lot of stuff, and let me tell you what a lifesaver. I use so many little coin purses and you know, cosmetic bags or junk bags, whatever you want to. Like, I just have all kinds of little things so that I got my stuff, like, you know, so that you're not digging around for, like, say, your little, like, those little toothpick things with the floss, you know, so you're not digging around and having them end up all gross at the bottom of your purse. You put them in, like, with some, like, your lipstick or your eyebrow pencil, you know, like, put it in, like, with your in a cosmetic bag or something, or with some sometimes I carry, like, some Q-tips too, never know what you need when you need those. Hair bands, you know, stuff like that. Always, because you don't want that to end up at the bottom. And then God knows you're going to end up with one or two pieces of loose tissue paper in there. A tissue will be all shredded up in there, and things that are good are going to look like they're garbage. So use different bags, and this is definitely the bag to fit it all in. It is going to be $25, and it's number 55. $25, number 55. And I'm going to tell you, this is fall. This is like now. I actually got my Patricia Nash purse out, and I am about to switch over. And because I have that bag because I went to a party Saturday night and I've been using it. Girl, I knew. I was like, I had a feeling. I swear I'm gonna start writing names down of who I think might buy it. Thank you, Samantha, very much. Oh, I know what I didn't finish telling you guys. So where I was getting to going after my after I got to the other place I had to go to last week, whatever day that was that I met up with Lori, it doesn't matter what day. And I had to get I wanted to get I'll start calling them other things. How about that? I've got this little, now I'm telling you that I think this would be fun for a little girl. Not little, it doesn't, anywhere from like 3 to 13, honestly. I don't know. I'd carry it if I wanted to. Anybody can. I'm so tired of worrying about what people think. I am so over that. Oh. But this, I think I showed this before, but I don't know. It's lined on the inside, so it's not really bad or anything. It's a good purse. And I don't see, it's not dirty. I don't see it like made in anywhere sign or tag. So I always thought that this was like, probably made by somebody, because when you see something like this with a button, I don't know, it just feels like it's going to be homemade. And the idea that it's a shorter strap is kind of also like, it's like, oh, she only had that much yarn. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't going to be able to make it longer, so she made it that long. But anyhow, so you can see how big it is against the notepad or notebook. This is a regular spiral notebook. And so that's how big the purse is. It's, good size. And then that's how long, it's not a long piece, okay? It's, it's actually maybe a good one to just hang on your arm. Yes, can you get it on there? Yes, you can. Do you want to do that? I don't think so. So do what you will with it. It is fall all day. It is $5 and it's number 6. $5 and it's number 6. And you guys are going to have to forgive me, but I have got to put one of these in my mouth. I have I don't even, at first I didn't like them. And then I gave a couple to my mom, and then we bought another box of them and shared them, and I have 3 left. So it's on my list to get at Target. And I went to Target the other day. Oh, because last weekend it was my cousin's 2 daughters' birthdays are October and November, so they always have a combo party. And again, it's $5. $5 and it's number 6. You could hang this on a door, open it up, put some fall foliage coming out of it, because it's just the color, it pops. Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Anyhow, I went to Target. And let me tell you, well, maybe, I have not been inside a Target maybe more, maybe less, probably less than 5 times since the Corona, you know. Um, and I had to go to get some candles for one of the girls, but so now I'm gonna go to get other stuff that I need because I literally only went for, ooh, ooh, there you went. Good, thank you. Um, only went for those, and the other daughter is into stones and crystals and all that. So I was going to the store that I knew was in the town, Waukesha, that I had to go to after I met with Lori. So I go. It's not there anymore. It legit was there 2 weeks before because St. Vinny's is by there. And I know, I saw it. So they must have closed their lease, got out of their lease for October because it was the very beginning of October. Because I was like, what the heck? So, yeah, I don't go for Christmas clearance anymore. I don't know. Because I guess I like too much vintage now. I don't know. Tissue paper and stuff, but I get that. So I Google, I find a new crystal store. I walk in this place. It is everything. Okay, I am in love with this store because my crystal store closed. The one near me, the woman, she'd had cancer a couple times, and I think she overcame it or fought it, and it went into remission. And she has a home up north that she wanted to retire finally. She was in her 70s, so good for her. But it sucks for me because I like that store. But this new place that I found is, oh my God. First of all, amazing displays. Second of all, variety beyond. Like variety of stones and variety of how you can, the shapes and sizes, costs. And they have cards with stones, so you know what these cards are for or do. Oh. Okay, best out of 3. Do you want me to show you a sample? Best out of 3 people. Otherwise, I'll continue with the sale like I'm supposed to be. I happen to have my purse with me. I promise I won't if you don't want me to. Nobody wants to even answer me? Okay, I won't do it. All right. I have some die cuts that are laminated. Where'd the other one go? There are 2 of them. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta get 2 more people. And then a best of 2. There are some pilgrims and Native Americans There's even the original Ben Franklin stickers on these on the back. A teacher, I got these from a former teacher. Okay, I'll show them after this. A former teacher had these and she laminated them and then cut them, you know, so that so they wouldn't get trashed every year. And so she, used the tape, and I'm not going to move the tape because it's like, why bother? And you can use that, put your tape behind there or something. So this, these two scenes, these two laminated die cuts, $6, number 51. $6, number 51. Actually, I'm going to do a few things, and then I'll do the thing. So I feel like I've at least gotten somewhere. Maybe I should actually sell something. So the two Pilgrim/Native Americans are $6 for two, okay? Then, and they're one-sided. I have the pumpkin. He's laminated. He has a little bit, you can see it right there better on the back. There's something must have got him, and he got a little bent right there. And this is why if it wasn't laminated, it would be trash. But being that it's laminated, looks just fine. So this one is $8. And it's one-sided, it's an older one. And I don't think, oh wait, this one is Beistel. Beistel. I don't think I saw one on here. I think I was looking when I was talking to Joelle and I was looking. I don't think there was one on the Pilgrim one. But this is Beistel. And it's $8. It's number 9. Number 9. So, in case you didn't know, Beistel is one of the better brands. Beistel and Eureka. Miss Pumpkinhead. That's why I wear orange today. And my little shrooms. I forgot who gave me these. I think Danny or Joelle, but I think Joelle gave me some crystals that are shaped like mushrooms. They're so cute. So $8 on this, number 9, Beistel. And then some of you will remember these from last year. I've lowered the price, I believe. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I thought. I have 9 of these available. I will do, so here they are. They're these acorns, and they are like this. I don't know why. I do not know why. I don't know how they were hung by the chimney with care. I'm just kidding. Again, this is from a teacher. These are not laminated, but they are a little, I would probably say like a newer, I don't know what year, but there's some old tape still on here, but I don't see a maker on any of these, but and I didn't look them up, I don't think. And so you can tape them like that if you want to, and somehow tape them on the window if you want. That way you got it showing out front and showing inside. Or like maybe you hang it somehow so that you can see it on both sides. I don't know. I don't. Now they're mostly pretty good shape. I mean, there's like this like a fade on that, a little bit of a fade on the color, like right there and right there. or something. You know, most of them are just great. I mean, I think they all are. Oh, okay, now wait a minute. Okay. I see, I see a slit right here. And so it's on both sides. So perhaps you puncture and puncture, and then it just sits on the table. It's sitting right now. I am not sure what to do with that. So this is all up to you. Like I said, most of these are just fine. There's like, okay, this one has, oh no, it's not even. See, it has like a little scratch right there and there. Big whoop. These are just all in pretty much great shape. I have 9 of them. They are going to be $2 each. No, yeah, I was going to do $2 each, or 3 for $5. That's what it, because then I can do 3 people. 3 for $5, and it's number 44. 3 for $5. Let's do, because I don't want to end up doing 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh God. 3 for $5, and they're 2-sided, and there's like, I don't know, you could probably look this up and maybe it'll tell you how to pop that out. It might be like a mini honeycomb type of deal, and show you how to hang them up. But these are pretty cool. I think, I mean, look, these are fall for sure. I never understand why they don't do better. They also look like, I didn't. So acorn die cuts of sorts, 3 for $5, number 44. 3 for $5, number 44. Okay. Let me just finish this page. I got 2 more items on this page. That'll make me feel better. I put some paper in here to kind of plump it up so you guys can see, you know, you can fill it if you really wanted to use it, you know. It used to be so like flat. I had several. I sold some last year, and I maybe gave, I know I gave one to Joelle. She's very into Halloween. And she has gotten a promotion at work, so I definitely won't ever see her on Thursdays here. So, anyhow, super cool vintage trick-or-treat bag with a ghost and a jack-o'-lantern. More goofy looking than scary. Well, now I never saw this before. It says Snap Ups, New York City. Snap Ups, New York City. I don't know what it might have said something else there too. Anyhow, $15. This is going to be $15. And it is, well, how big is it, Michelle? It's this big. It's bigger than this. So, see? It's bigger than the notebook. Okay? And it is $15, number 37. I only have 1 left. $15, number 37. And it's an easy ship. It would ship like this. Okay? $15, number 37. You could just like hang it on a hook. You could plump it up like I had it. But now, I mean, I'm trying to flatten it more. All right, you got it, Denise. And then the next thing, OMG. Okay, so I know a lot of people are into these squishmallows, and I see them all the time. So if you're into one particular or 2 or any, let me know, because I mean, and I see them, and I see a lot of them in almost new or brand new condition, like this one is new. Has the tag. It is an actual original Squishmallow called Geo. And his squish date is 1/25/2022. Geo fears small spaces, but when he feels trapped, it's white against orange, and it's light. It's hard to see. But when he feels trapped, Geo knows all he has to do is flap his wings. For Geo, there is nothing more freeing than flying over the tallest buildings and bridges in downtown. Ready to soar with Geo? And it is, oh, it's ages 3 plus. Got the tags, and it has a little tail or something. And there it is. Look how cute. I hate bats, okay? But look at the little wings and his horn, or, you know, his ears, horns, whatever, ears. And look at him. He's so cute. See how big he is? Smushy, squishy. Ah! He's in great shape. He's brand new. You guys, I mean, this is the cutest thing. And I cannot keep this, so somebody has got to get this. And so, yeah, it's not like, I don't know. So anyhow, it's going to be $15, and it is number 66. $15, number 66. It looks kind of like a pig nose, except smushed in. This is going to add to your Halloween decor for sure. You can hang him by like this little tag even. I mean, like, if you don't want these tags on, take them off, and then you can hang him with like some fishing line by this, unless you're going to cut it off. But then you can hang him from like a ceiling, and like make some paper bats and stuff to hang with him, but then have him in there too. So anyhow, $15, number 66. And now I will show you how many people are here. Oh, my favorite item is next. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'll show you what I got. I'm going to make this fast for me. She gave me this one when I left for protection. Okay, so you get these cards with it. So I think this one was the Oralite 23. Of course I had to get this, number 23. I got you, Lori. And so she gives you a card, and it's the chakras all, elements, earth, water, and storm, zodiac all, and then it's a affirmation. Your affirmation is, I am completely in control of my life and emotions. And then it says a name and a rare and relatively new crystal that was discovered in Canada. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, nobody got the, I didn't know what number. Oh, 66 was the little squishy. And then it tells other things that it helps to do. Relaxes the body and calms the mind. I need that today for sure. Making it an effective stone to meditate with. It has other things too. Okay. So I think, I don't know. I think it was this one, the Unicorn 23. Your Oralite 23. I'm sorry. I think. I'll have to take some pictures. I might have. And this one is a unicorn stone, which I'm afraid that might have been, but I don't know. This might be. and this is the one I picked. And it says, I am powerful but gentle, and I can move through challenging circumstances with ease, compassion, and without fear. And the chakra is the heart. Zodiac Libra, element water. This powerful but gentle combination stone is supportive for times of challenge, endurance, and emotional healing. You know, I might have that mixed up with this one. I'm not sure. Okay. But just look at how cool these are. Isn't this one awesome? And then I got pink opal. And I think this one is also a pink opal. I do too. Or this is also another unicorn stone, possibly. But this is for sure a pink opal. And I love this shape. You can't see the pink as well as here, I'll put it against this. So you can really see the pink that way. Slippery. Slippery little suckers. So anyhow, yeah, I'll have to get them straight. One day I'll do a video on all of my stones, crystals. I have I have so many put away somewhere. I have some that are in a little thing in my mother's apartment. And then I just got these, so they're still in my purse. And I have some, actually, I have some probably in this bag, but I'm not gonna get them out right now. See what I mean? Always a bunch of tissue. And those are supposedly new. Oh, and also, oh no, that's not what I thought it was. This is one of the bags I'm talking about that you can use. I have to cover up some letters, obviously. Yeah, I have some stuff in there, like an extra charger and stuff. Okay, so next is my favorite item of the sale. And this is the one where I cannot believe, I just know there had to be another one, or something happened to the other one, and that's why they donated this, or somebody died. I don't know why. And also, I am not a cat person. Otherwise, I'd keep this, and if nobody buys it, I will end up keeping it because it's just so good. It's just so good. It's got a wooden frame. There's just like a tad of a little, that's in the back. Oh, peeky. So this is like a basic frame, but hey, it works. Oh my God, you guys, do you see this? Siamese cat. It's mid-century, modern. It is pebble art. I want to say sand art, but I think it's called pebble art. I always mix up. So I'm going to get this close for you to see it. It's in fantastic condition. Lori saw it in person. I love this. I'm not even a cat person, you guys. I mean, I'm like, how can somebody that loves mid-century modern turn this away? But I'm sure there's going to be, everybody has a reason for things. So anyhow, this is going to be, let me try to give you a measurement. Okay, so what, this is 10.5 by 8, okay? So that's 10.5. So I would say 13, right? And then this is 8. I would say 7. 7 by 13. I would say 7 by 13 or 13 by 7. That's how it's. You're supposed to say the bigger number first. I know. you're surprised that I know these things, but I do. I do know some things. Anyhow, if you're a cat person, if you're a mid-century person, if you are a Siamese cat person, if you like pebble art, if you, I mean, again, if you're mid-century, this is perfection. I just, I'm a dog you know, I'm a Bella person. But like I said, if nobody buys this, I will be putting it in my gallery wall. And I really hope somebody buys this though, because it's awesome. And I want to know, I want to have something of a reputation for providing awesome things. So this is number 33. And I mean, it's not number 33. It's $33. It's my favorite item of the sale. So some of you probably know what the number is. It was even just discussed. This is $33 and it is number 23. It is number 23. Yes, it is so cool. It is. I saw it on the cart. I couldn't move fast enough. Again, I just know that it's like I need to go back and see if there's one hanging around or something. But like, who would leave this? Who wouldn't get this if they saw it? How would it make it off the next cart if it came out? Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. I'm also happy to say that I have three or two. I can't envision the other thing. Pre-sales. So I'm very happy about that, and thank you. All right, nobody's interested. I am shocked a little bit, I'm sorry to say. But that's okay. Not everybody's into mid-century. Not everybody's into cats. I would mix it in if I was a cat person, but, you know, hey, to each his own. I truly believe to each his own. All right, I got this book, Good Night Owl. Now, I am sad that it's got some issues, right? It's just a little, you know. But it does have a super cute owl on the book. So, if you were to just buy it and just use this to display, that would be amazing as well, if not more. I really bought it for the title and everything. But there are some great illustrations in here. The bird illustrations just themselves are really cool. And of course, there's a freaking squirrel involved. Here's the owl and the, squirrel. And several birds. And that's backwards, so. Good night, owl. Spoiler alert. But there were sparrows, there was a robin, there were cuckoos, starlings, jays. So it adds up with all the birds. They add up. Okay. Squirrel crunched nuts or cracked nuts. The bees buzzed. The owl is just trying to sleep, give him a break. This book is from 1972. And, what was I going to say about it, though? This book was originally from 1972. This one is from, not 19, well, you know what? Actually, I think it is 72. This isn't the one I was thinking of that was different. I don't know. Because, I don't know. Because it's an ISBN. I feel like that was later. but I don't know. But there's something on the backs, you know, like the statements that people make. And this is from 71 and this is from 68. But yeah, so there's a little water damage on the cover, the dust jacket. But there's not anything on the book, okay? Even it says good night owl on the outside. So if you were to, like, say, lay it down, you can see it say good night owl, and you can see this on the top. Only problem is like that. But like I said, once again, I repeat myself 18 times, right? Cute, cute, cute owl, okay? This book is $8, and it's number 20. $8, number 20. Oh, $8, number 20. I've got this. Maybe this isn't typical, but I thought, you know, I'll work it in. It's a rooster, like, could be an envelope holder, or it could be a napkin holder, okay? Or it could just be a display, you know, like I would do. There's a little bit of the paint chipped off right there, and a little bit of the paint chipped off right there. But if you put it by something else that nobody will see it, or another thing is, who cares? The bottom of each of these sides, it looks like that paint was stopped on purpose. The red paint right there, because see, then it has that little, so I don't know. But yes, he is cute. He's got a big mouth like me. Oh, look at that. Finger will fit in there. Yeah, I thought it was cute. The colors I think worked for me to work in, except for like the blue you make, you know, some exceptions. Sorry, you guys know. And it's a little wobbly, like it just, you know, it's starting to get, I mean, it's old. I'm sure it's old, vintage, you know. So, but it's good. It's in like, I mean, it's not like, see, it's not like in terrible. It's got a little bit of paint loss there, but it'll be cute. Just like in your kitchen, on top of your fridge, or next to your toaster, or whatever, on your table, on your Lazy Susan, whatever. And he is $8, number 19. $8, number 19. Ow! Okay, next up, I have this little bag. I'm not even really gonna, I guess I could open it. I mean, it's just, you know, because it got makers. So it's just like this little pick that's like little a couple pumpkins. And then there's this, actually, this is like a, this would have been a corsage. See that's like that's actually a corsage. Super cute. I mean, this is probably, oh, I don't know. I mean, because you can see how like pieces are kind of peeled off. But I mean, that's because it's so vintage. Look at the old ribbon on it. And then this little fella. I just thought, you know, I mean, this is really the star of the show, you know. But I thought I'd throw these in with that. So, this is $6. which is really good considering that little corsage is in there. And it's number 4. $6, number 4. If I was in a place, I would use that to decorate for fall. That corsage for sure. Super cute. Okay. Okay. Next items. I have choice. And their offer up. Because I didn't do my due diligence and I did not see what they were really going for. So somebody might get a really great deal off of me, which can suck, but that's my fault. My sleep, I have to sleep. My body won't let me not sleep. So when I was trying to do some stuff yesterday, I fell asleep and things get away. Anyhow, we've got the chicken McNuggets. I don't know what they're called. This one looks maybe like a queen or a fairy. Not sure. She doesn't have wings, but she is glittery. Look at her bottom. She's very glittery, pretty color. And there she is. She's got some kissy lips. And her little McDonald's, not corsage, what is that called? Crown, I guess. Not really, but whatever. And she's got a little wand. Okay, that's the first one. Then here's the second one. She's got 4 hands, 4 arms. I don't know who she is. Yeah, let's see. Her name's not on the bottom, and that's my fault for not looking this up. Again, I admit, I hate that I didn't get to look these up. There were 2 things I didn't look up that I was really upset about. So it will be what it will be. She's got, I don't know, a jacket or a robe. Well, wait a minute. She's also a princess of sorts. She also has a, this one's sticking out her tongue. For shame. This one is rosy cheeked and has 4 hands or arms, I guess. Okay. We're going to start, I'm sorry. I got to get a drink because my mouth is starting to do. We're going to start the offers at $12 each. And then it'll be choice. And I have one more to show you. And if you saw anything in the preview, you know. Okay. Sorry, hang on. Oh, may as well throw this away right away. Oh, goodness sakes. No. Well, this one will be nice and cold because I forgot I had it in the freezer. So good. You're okay. Lori's at 12. And then the piece de resistance, from what I understand, or I think anyway, is the Witchy Poo. She also has on a blue with a wand. And she's got some kind of crossed eyes. And of course she has some purple witchy hair and a witch's hat. So there's the one. And there's the other 2 and 3. And these are, we're at $12 each. $12 choice. Like I said, probably a really good price because I didn't get to look them up. So if anybody's got any interest in these for 13 or more, please get your number in. 13 or more we're looking for. That you can get either the witch or one of these. We'll call it pink, blue, and witch. Just because I don't know. So it looks as if Lori is going to get a great deal. I'm going to count this down from 15. And no, I don't do the offer or the, I don't even remember what it's called. Just in case. We don't do just in case anymore. This is looking for 13 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Lori, which one or ones would you like? Let me guess. Which? Now I'm going to be crying later when I look it up. If anybody's interested in the others at $12 or make an offer. Okay. Let me just toss these in their bags. All right, next up, OMG whiz. Is this cute? Now, I know I have a lot of stuff usually for little girls, but oh my Lord. I cannot begin to tell you how flippin' cute this is. I just can't. It is this little suede cowboy vest. It is vintage. Check it out. Pony Ranch. Size medium. I do not know what size medium would be in those days, what they considered a size medium. I'm sorry. I do not know. I do not have any idea. I'll hold it up to the book if that'll help. Oh, I'm supposed to put the book in front, right? How about like that? No, that's not the way to do it. Let me just first get this. So I would have it like that, okay? And then got it lined up onto the notebook. And that's how much is coming out. So you guys can kind of see that there's a couple inches on that side and there's a couple inches on that side. And when I hold this up, you can see that this goes out another couple inches as well. Okay. And that is like, with it like, you know, like closed. I'll do the back. I'll do a back measurement. The back has had a tear, a slight tear, which could easily be sewn. Oh, here it says genuine leather made in India. Okay, so you could sew that shut if you needed to. Otherwise, measuring it from for the back, or I should say the seam, the side seam to side seam is I'm gonna say 12 inches. I'm gonna say 12 inches, give or take you know, 12 inches from this seam to this seam, okay? And I did it straight, okay? And then you got that fringe. It's, I mean, you can't even, that's to die for. You got the stars, little cowboy sheriff stars. There's this little bit of, I think it's leather, so I think maybe a little bit of the when they did these, I don't know, maybe just that something got scratched right there, or that's just something that got on it, which I feel like something got on it, okay? And I just, because it's coming off. Here, let me just try this. It's not the best. Well, I don't know. It might be coming off. Now it's got a mark there for now, but anyhow, one of the pockets right here could use a little stitch, but otherwise they're made to be like kind of flap open, not flap, but there's like a little extra on each end anyhow. But the pockets are pockets, and then they've got that little emblem on them. I know. Oh, I cannot even with this. This is the cutest thing. I mean, I'm like, I want to hang it in my, well, not my closet, but it's so cute. I wish Jack was still little. Oh my God, I could see him in this little, he used to have a cowboy hat. And get some little cowboy boots. Oh my God. And it wouldn't even have, he'd wear it all the time, not just on Halloween. Oh my God. Anyhow, this is $30. $30. And it's number 35. $30, number 35. $30, number 35. So cute. Vintage. So, of course, it's got its little... right? I know. $30, number 35 for that cowboy vest. Suede cowboy vest. Vintage. Okay, next up I have... I thought I left my keys. Oh, yeah, I did. Here they are. By the way. What? What? I want these hanging everywhere I go. I like seriously want to, I mean, look at, see how cute? It's way too small for an adult woman. I'm sorry to say, unless she's like unhealthy. It's little. Anyhow, I got this out for a reason. Because the next item is also a choice. Also a choice item. And they are ruh-roh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I don't know how to say that. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Uh-huh. Oh, I see you, Scooby-Doo. Woo-woo. You are glowing in the dark. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I see you. Your glowiness gave you up. So anyhow, we got some glowy Scoobies in the house. They're as big as my fat head. They're cute as can be. If you like Scooby-Doo, you've got to have these. If you don't like Scooby-Doo, maybe you've got a child in your life that's got to have them. Maybe you like them just because they glow in the dark and they're adorbs, right? And also, they go with fall. And look at this tail. What? What? They're cute. They're adorable. They both have their little SD tag. Okay. This one has a little bit of a piece of thread that I need to clip. Their choice, they glow. The $15 each. They are probably about 9 inches tall. And they're $15 each. Number 48. $15 each, number 48. And I'm sure that they're, you know, if you maneuver their or manipulate their ears enough, they go a little dip, or their face, you can smush it up. Look at the cute little pink under the ears. All right, bye. Thank you, Samantha. Your handbag is on its way. Thank you so much. And thanks for the tip on the, you know what. Num num. Ruh-roh, nobody wants us. Michelle made another mistake. Ruh-roh. All right. Got a Vera Bradley wallet. I haven't seen Angie in forever, but this is so fall. You did not see this or the Scoobies or probably a couple other things that you didn't see. I know for sure you didn't see this one thing. And a couple, yeah, there's a few things you haven't seen because they're still in my car, but I took them out for the sale because this is fall, y'all. And by the way, if you didn't see my reel on Insta, you need to go look at it because it's cute. I mean, the song is cute that I pick. I always like use a word in the search and then I see what comes because I don't know all the songs. This is Magnetic, which I love. Look, I love that. And this is so cute. Like, I did not know this pattern. And if you look at it, it's flower power all day long. It's so cute. You get your thing here for your ID, okay? And then you open up, you got a little coin purse, okay? You got your little, you know, to put your change, or more importantly, fold them up and put in your dollar bills, yo. Look at the cute little plaid in there, okay? Because then you also have this right here for your coinage, or you can clip your dollar bills in there. I have a vintage You know, you've all seen it. Mine's a big old kind of note or thing clip. I got my stuff all over the place. And you guys, it's also got the thing for your cards and a little clip. Oh, you can put some keys on there. Look at how it undoes itself. Yeah, you can put some keys on there. You could put a cute little pom-pom on there. Whatever. You could find a cute strap and use it to carry it around. You know, whatever. Whatever. I think it's so cute. Oh my gosh. And my price is like giving it away, I think. I used Converse for the earrings I took off. What? Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Anyhow, I'm doing this for $8. $8, and it's number 24. $8, number 24. The other day, I went, on Tuesday, when I went to help Nancy, she said, only if you, because we didn't do the bins, and she goes, only if you go to the bins first. So I went to the bins by myself, and that's one of the things I got, actually. And they had so many hard goods. I was like, we could have been there all day. So I did not dig deep, and I found her some cool stuff. I found her this big white, like it's like more than waist high even, I think. And it's like this basket cage on wheels to use for her shows. And I got her, I don't remember. I don't remember what else, but she liked it. Oh, I got her a clue board, and I got her some of the clue paper for like junk journaling. And I don't remember. But anyhow, gosh, nobody wants this. Anyhow, okay, well, $8, number 24. This is the other thing she didn't get to see that I got. This is by Learner. You guys are probably familiar with some of these products because, sorry, I gotta get this. Learner Industries or whatever. I don't know what it is. Like Learner is like Burwood or like Home Co. They're all a little sticky. Get it off of there. How many tags did this thing need? Anyhow, I had to get it because I love this stuff. I actually bought a similar style. I think it was a Home Co. or a Burwood, or I don't even remember if I looked because I just know what it is. I don't know. It was a mirror that I got for like 15. I don't know what I got. I don't remember. It was a mirror that I got that I'm going to use. Anyhow, and it's kind of like this. And you know what? Now I see a little just dust. Just, well, I mean, come on. It's thrift dust. It's not really. It's just because it's got this like kind of basket weave look to it. Anyhow, this is great. Look. Oh my God. I was almost going to save it for Christmas, which will be in a couple weeks for me, anyhow. And I'm like, no, this is fall, Christmas. This is all year long. Green is one of those all year long colors. Yes, it is. And so it is huge to, you can keep, I mean, I think that maybe you would want to, they'd probably think, oh, you could use it for a sewing box. I think it's very similar to what would be, you know, a sewing box. You could, you know, put your yarn and, or like knitting tools or whatever in there. I also think you could keep cards in here. Index cards would actually go great that way. I get all kinds of ideas of what to put in here. Like, but see, here's cards. You could stack them. You could put them this way. You could put them this way. These aren't normal size, but I mean, this is a good way to hide some things in when you know, hide in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? And okay, and it's got dimensions, so that's cool. Like this comes out, this comes out, this lays down, so it's not perfectly flat, but you could still put like that and get that vintage vignette going. You know what I'm saying? From there you go up, up, up. Or you could use something like this. If you don't want it to be too high or too dark, keeps that. Oh, that's a good idea. You know, you could do this. And then you could do like a Scooby. You know, maybe you don't want to keep too much on top of it because you want, you know, to be able to get to it, right? So, excuse me. It is almost the same exact size as the notebook. See? Look at that. Sorry, whatever that happened. Anyhow, it's almost the same size as the notebook, just a little smaller. I mean, I would say, you know, like an inch smaller in that way. And as far as the other side goes, maybe half an inch. I think it's super cool. Year-round awesomeness. It is, oh, wrong page. $18 and it's number 33. It's $18 and it's number 33. I mean, you could definitely put like a vase with a bunch of fall foliage on that, or you could even just lay some fall foliage on here too. Hey girl, oh my gosh, I've missed you. 33 is yours, Anna, thank you. You missed a lot. Thank you. Then I've got these Hallmark Thanksgiving cards. Now they are, there are only 6 in there. And it says, what a beautiful time for giving thanks and sharing warm thoughts with you. Okay, and they're like, the size of my hand. But they're like, I mean, there are some regular cards like that. But they're bigger than like invitation cards, and a little smaller than a traditional card, but you know, regular-ish. So the pack of 6 is $5, and it is number 27. $5, number 27. Anna, you got a lot to catch up on. You are welcome, also. And then I've got the Vera scarf. I think I've showed this before. Anyway, it used to be like perfectly flat, and then it got wrinkled, so I've tried to flatten it last night. It is really nice to it's just to wear with something maybe black or like an off-white or even gray, you know, like that. Or, you know, you could do the usual, I don't think my neck is shrunk, but could do that. You could, I don't know. I think it's a little too long to do the, like that. I don't know. You do you. But I like it just loose, or you know how I really like it. All day long. All day long. I gotta get back to my, see, I lost everything. I didn't lose everything. I don't mean it like that. My rhythm, I've lost my flow. As Nancy says, I've lost my muchness. Which makes sense. I think it's from Alice in Wonderland, but I didn't know that. So anyhow, it's all see the leaves? See the black around? That's the leaves. It's almost like one of those visual tricks, because you gotta like really see the leaf. See the leaf? It's like you gotta look at it and then you see, oh, I see all the leaves now, and then there's the Vera sign, or signature, whatever you want to call it. And this is gonna be only $8, number 45. And also, I mean, you could totally use this in a vignette, because then you'll see the leaves. Now these are upside down. The leaves are upside down now. It's so pretty. It's hard to see. It's like a visual trick. $8, number 45. This next item, Lori, it's what I thought it was. It's a Van Briggle. I saw this and I was like, you see this sort of style, but normally longer for, but I wasn't sure, and I liked it, and I was like, I'm gonna grab it, because it could be fall or Christmas. And then when I looked at the bottom, I was like, I think that says Van Briggle. And that's either California or Colorado, right? It's Colorado. And it's Colorado Springs. Because if you look at this at an angle, see, like, don't look at like that. See, you can actually see it like you're looking at it. It's Anna Van Briggle, Colorado Springs. And an X. It sure is. Yeah. Van Briggle is very cool. And so it's probably, I'm going to say maybe 5 inches, maybe a little more. And it is, it's from Mid-Century. And it's $20, number 57. That's the street I grew up on, so that's a good one. 57, number 57 for $20. $20 even. I mean, look at how that green drip, and then it gets like that, and it's kind of, I like it when there's like some spots that aren't totally covered even, because it just gives you a variation. Like, just look at that, the variations of green. I mean, you kind of wish they would have dripped maybe another coat, but I love this and this and this. Super cool. And I love a drip. They're just so cool. And I mean, I could have seen myself maybe collecting brown drip, but brown is just so, I mean, it's good with other colors, but if you would collect brown drip, I think, do you know Tammy Roberts, if you remember her? I think she collected brown drip, and it's just so like, if you don't mix it with other things, and I never have space to mix like a whole collection. I would be too much to collect. I almost was going to collect Van Briggles because I had gotten a really good one for $5 and that was like a miracle, but then I sold it. I think I might have sold it to Sash. I can't remember. But yeah, so this is a beauty. It's again, $20, number 57. Okay. Next up is some placemats from World Market. A set of four placemats. You're the size of a regular placemat. And I don't think that they all, oh, maybe they do. I don't know. I'll have to look through them all. Right here it says World Market, made in Pakistan. They're the Malli, Mali placemats. So you could maybe even find more online if you, you know, needed more, or if you wanted to see if they had, you know, because when they have placemats, sometimes then they have other, here's the tag, then they might have other things, you know. But this is the design is, you know, now I don't think it's exactly, yeah, it's not exactly the same on it. It's the design, but it's not like the same one and it's moved around, okay? And let's see, the tag is, no, see, this one does not have it. Oh, there they cut it off. And then here's the other one. Funny that they cut off one, but not the others. So this one has, well, no. See, sometimes it's just something that just comes right off. And then here's the other one. So it's a nice, and if you like some blue, you know, to work it in, so it's not as heavy as some, if you don't like a lot of orange maybe, or if you like a burnt orange color more, like this rust color, or if you, you know, I mean, this is good to like start this at the end of summer even, or spring. This is actually one that could really go all the year through almost. A set of four placemats, $12, number 28. A set of four World Market Mali placemats, $12, number 28. Malli. I roll them up because that's how I ship them. You know, I mean, well, or whatever, store them. You can't keep these things flat. If they're like this, you're lucky you can, you know, roll them up. Okay, next up I have, oh, I don't know if Nettie's still here, and I should have showed her this. I grabbed it out of my car today. I'm sorry. She's got her undies. Trying to see if she's got a name, if it matters. She's got cute little undies. She's got her little crinoline, starting at the bottom, working my way up. She's got a nice little dress. Let me see the back. I don't see a name. I didn't really buy it for the name. This is a nice dress though. It's got a snap closure. There, I'm trying to snap. I don't see a brand. That is okay. Because this is how I found her. And this is possibly how I might display her. So she's a headless bride. I think this is a bridal gown in my world. It is right now anyway. You know, if you're picky and you really want a doll that looks cute, there she is. But if you're into the Halloween scene, she's got this beautiful, like, silky satin dress. And I had it sitting down. I thought I had it so that it was like she's like holding her own head. which I thought was hilarious. It's harder to do it this way, but unless she's sitting down. But anyhow, she's got a nice head of hair. It's all connected there. But she's got a decent head of hair, and her eyes are they are, you know, I don't know, reticulated, lenticulated. I can't remember anymore. They're not doing their job because, you know, because she's not together. She's not with her body. So, you know, so you could have her eyes like wide open, or you could maybe make them black. That would be so fun. Make her eyes black, draw, you know, color them. Well, they're pretty dark already, but if you darken the whole, make the whole thing black, so she looks soulless. And then, you know, put her head in her hands or in somebody else's, and just make her like she's, you know, whatever. Some of you know. If you know, you know, right? This is going to be $10, and it's number 50. $10, number 50. Okay, Denise. I thought Nettie was going to... I'm sorry, Nettie. I know I sold Nettie some stuff already, and she might be good on it already. And I feel like, oh, I should have showed her too. Okay. Thank you. Next I have another head. It happens to be in the bag. Okay. Made in Hong Kong. It's from the 90s. Which probably you can tell. I mean 80s. It's purple. Well, Nettie didn't come up and say anything, so that's okay. It's got a couple arms or hands and a head, okay? So I thought it was fun. You could make it almost a witch if you had a hat and change its face a little, because witches have purple hair a lot. Like the hollow, like that McNugget one. So you could do, or else it's another headless thing. You know, or a head. You could chop its hair off, or darken its eyes. Do whatever. You don't have to make this a smile. You can make it a big O so its mouth is open, and make it like throwing up worms or something. I don't know. Yes, you could take some worms, fake worms, and dip, hot glue them to look like they're throwing them up. God, I got all the ideas. I'm full of them. And this is going to be $5, number 22. $5, number 22. You got it, Lori. Okay, next up is, I should probably have almost made this one of my, this is one of my favorites. Oh, I'm sorry. Denise got that. I didn't see her name. She got it before you. I'm sorry, Lori. Denise, good going for you. She's on it. Good for you. Sorry, Lori. Okay, this is one of my favorite things actually in the sale, and I didn't number it because I was numbering it for everything real fast. And it's a flower frog, pottery, no signature, but it's got this, I don't know if this mark could possibly mean something. I don't have a clue if it's a mark of some sort or if it's just a little, you know, like it bumped on something when it was coming off the kiln or whatever. I don't know. But I like the colors, I like the whole thing. I like it's my jam. I think it's cool. And you see how big it is. It fits in my hand. It's like maybe, I mean, it's a little different shape, but I'd say it's almost like a tennis ball, almost. And it's $8, and it's number 17. $8, number 17. It's kind of like a blue and a brown together. Kind of earthy looking. You got it, Anna. Thank you. I feel like I probably have one of that kind, something like that. I don't know. Okay, so I put this because, you know, Thanksgiving, also because it's green, and I just do these things. And you know what? I might have grabbed the wrong one because I had something in the other one that's for me, or no, for a sale, I think. Well, anyhow, it's a Tupperware pill popper. Well, I wasn't going to say pill popper. That makes no sense. It's a vintage, and this closes, Tupperware pickle container. Oh my God. It closes. Trust me. It closes. I don't have, you know, I have no strength, but it closes, okay? And I'm like, I was like, I'm going to put, because if you see, so Nancy's like, then you take it and you use something to take it out, you know? And I'm like, I'm just going to put water in there, and, because I got two of them. I'm going to put water in there, I'm going to put baby carrots in there, so I can go like this and grab some when I want some. Or if I ate celery more, but I don't, really. So I was like, yeah, you know, use it, or cut up some apples, if you like apples cut up, and put some Sprite, some white soda in there, and that way they don't get, I don't know how long that would keep, but you could use them for that, and, you know, so they'd be in, and then they don't get brown. So anyhow, it's awesome. It's a great find. And then I to find two, it was awesome. So anyhow, because I had gotten the first one for me, and then I was like, now get this. If I find another, when I found another one, I was like, that'll be for you guys. So it's $15. It's vintage, and it is awesome. It's 40 is the number. $15, number 40. I know I'm losing my marbles. Oh, I missed something. How could I miss that? I skipped something. I don't know how I could have. Anyhow, so the pickle thing is $15, number 40. Don't leave me with two of them. Well, I guess I have to put pickles in one then. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't. Did I skip this or not? I thought I... Maybe I didn't. No. I didn't. Wait a minute. No, it's... Yes, I did skip it. It's just that it's on this page. Okay. Pickle. Pickles. All right. Next up is this. Now, if you watched my haul, you know that this works. And also, you know that I really bought it for the box. It's the Stimulax Junior. It's soothing and stimulating. This is vintage, okay? It's the Stimulax Junior Model M4 Standard Massage Instrument by John Oster. Made in USA by John Oster. Manufacturing company. John Oster Manufacturing Company in Milwaukee. Milwaukee 17, which is OG. Okay. That's back in the day. I know where it is, by the way. Not far from it. I could get there in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, maybe less. Suspended motor action gives fingertip control. It's important to have fingertip control sometimes. I'm just saying. So it's easy, it's effective, and it feels wonderful. I've told you everything I can tell you. So let's open it up. The box is yay big. Okay. So it's about 8 by 6. 8 by 6, the box, maybe. This thing, you guys, is complete. I am saying. Who used it the most, Christy? It still has the guarantee. And I was like, oh, I wonder if that still, holds up. Well, you don't need the guarantee because, trust me, I'll show you why. Now, this is super cool because it's got a very, very, very Betty Rubble-esque little lady on the front. And this also says Milwaukee 17, Wisconsin. So this is super cool, just this. And it's got the whole shebang. It's got the whole shebang. Everybody had that one, I think. Well, no, the Osterizer. Yeah, everybody had the Osterizer. This one, big, heavy thing. And look at all the color. Look at all the color. And then, oh yeah, both sides are the same. Okay. I mean, our both sides are up. This side is all up. I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying to say. Look. That's the electric hair dryer. OMG. The hair cutting kit. You got the hair vac. Got a bunch of hair clippers and hair cutting sets. An electric ice crushing head. You got the knee action, the Oster knee action portable mixer right there. You get the electric knife scissors sharpener, the meat grinder, all the things. And yeah, you got all your Osterizers sort of things in there. And then they have the Stimulax Junior. They have the Massagette. And then they have the Scientific Massage. Now, if this ain't scientific, I don't know. But I guess this is just the junior version. So just in case you didn't see the haul, which I highly suggest you watch, because I just do. I mean, it's nice if you watch all 2 hours of it too, but because I don't know where, each okay, thank you, Summer. Thank you so much. It's not something I hear ever. Not very often, not ever. I need a hammer. My assistant was doing this, and then she happened to unsnap this part. So I just have to get it in there all the way, because it just pulled out. See, I just want to show you this. See that, pops out like that, and then you put it over the screw, I just had it over. And then you pull it up and then tighten the screw. So somehow she pulled that out. I don't know. I think it's just a tad bit crooked, and that might be how she did that. But let me please show you. This plug is fine. And I'm going in. I did do this on my haul, as you may well know. So you, I think, yeah, you put, oh, you're only supposed to put 2 fingers in. Okay. Well, I think I put 3 fingers in when I did it. No, you do put all of them in. I don't know what I was thinking. Because if you didn't put them all in, what good would it do? Okay, so I've got it on. Oh, why is my pinky not in? I've got it on. Okay. Now keep in mind this is the Stimulax Junior. And I have a rather big hand for a girl. I have big hands. I'm big boned. Okay, so just like the picture. And then there's the switch. And there it is. Now, I knew what was coming because I did it already. And so today I didn't like freak out. But this feels good. I'm not even kidding. This is for real, y'all. Can you see my hands? The shakenness of them. I know my hands are, that's because my hands aren't very strong because of the, you know what, stuff I have. But, yeah, this will do a job. So it works in the springiness of the, the stretchiness of the springs is fine. There's no loose springs. This padding is still padded. It's not like, what's the word I would use? It's not shredded, okay? It's got the, all the information right there also. This could be made to look like a torture device, like on a doll or something for Halloween. I mean, look, I'm selling it in whatever way you want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that is what I'm saying. And if I don't come across tools, I have the tool. I have something in my car, I believe, that I'll remember to tighten this little screw. There's also, for some reason, this you see it goes on. You saw, for some reason, there's an additional screw. And it's a Phillips. I don't know why. It shouldn't even be in here. It's not even of the same genre, but it's in there, so what the hell? Heck. Anyhow, whatever. First of all, the box itself is amazing. To have these things is amazing. Junk journal or keep or kitchen or the envelope holders, you put stuff in this kind of sort. and your bills and stuff, you know what I mean? Put kitchen fun stuff, not bills. Make your kitchen your kitchen. Make it fun. And then this thing, I mean, you see the fun. Hours of fun. If hours are safe. I think I probably should unwrap it so it lays flatter. I'll just wrap it on the side. But, you know, I mean, I'll do that. It's fine. I just want it to close all the way. See? So, if I haven't drawn you in enough, I don't know what more I could do with this. This is $20. There are so many things you can do with this. Multiple uses. $20, number 8. $20, number 8. Is it heavy? It might be a couple pounds. I will say it might be a couple pounds. I mean, it's cool that it's usable. I think if you're really into Halloween, there are plentiful ideas, I think, for that. I think. Apparently nobody else does. So $20, number 8. Alrighty. Next up, I have this bowl that says trick or treat, and you got little Miss Witchy Poo here on the job. Her her hand came out of her outfit. Oops. I think, yeah, it looks like it was glued on. So you might need to, you know, dab a little glue right there. If you care to, you know, whatever. And then she's just, you know, she's just tucked in the back. She's got her shawl or whatever. And okay, that was... Are you done? I mean... One more time.
Don't be afraid. I'm a good. Have some candy.
I gotta turn it off. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. But now, if you are a Halloween person, I am sorry, but this is a must. You put your candy in there. This is a pretty decent sized bowl. I mean, I could probably put it almost on my head, you know. It's, you know, I mean, you know what I mean. Look, there's my hand. And, yeah, she will scare you could paint her nails even. She's got some daggers. If you didn't notice, she's quite the looker. I know. Sometimes you just got to turn them off. Yeah, see, because her eyes, watch her eyes. You guys, in case you didn't see. That's a lot. You guys, that's a lot. That, well, I'm going to make a promise. If you get this, a small child will cry. I'd say 4 and under are probably going to be crying. Just saying. A lot of the rest might laugh or just have fun with it and keep doing it. I think this is going to scare the out of my age person. This is good for any age, for trick or treat, for a Halloween party. This is all the way good. Hi, Judith. Judith, I haven't checked my email today at all. So if you did email me back, please forgive me. I will look at it when I'm done here. But if you, but if you didn't, then I did email you. So please check it. So yeah. So this is, I'd say, a must-have. She is $20 and she's number 42. And she works, you guys. If you didn't believe me, you saw the proof. She works. She's battery operated. Pan Asian Creations, made in China, whatever. This is probably the best thing I've ever seen made in China. And I am not even a Halloween person. So there is the on and off and all that jazz. Right? I told you, I promise you, this is gonna do the trick for any Halloween situation. Her lovely gray hair. So again, $20, number 42. If I didn't convince you, I'll just do it one more time.
Welcome to my haunted house.
If anybody thinks I'm loud, this witch. Yeah, then you got her. I don't see anybody else going for it. It's $20, number 42. Well, unlike that, to put on counter to proof Dave is the one sneaking candy. Oh my God, that's awesome, and that would work. Oh heavens. I got Pogo Possum. You know I hate possum, but he's just a dude. Pogo Possum. It's from 1980. I don't know for sure. It's Walt Kelly. I'm sorry. Made in Japan. I can't read all those things. Hey, wait. Come here. Come here.
Does she talk? That is so, oh my God. That is adorable. Oh my God.
She's got all kinds of sayings.
That is adorable.
She is
Oh
on.
my God. I gotta go, just use the bathroom, then I'm gonna go back.
She just peed her pants, you guys. I'm kidding. Okay, so Pogo Possum is like from back in the day. I forget what comic strip or comic. I really wasn't into comics, and I think this might have been when I was really little. Look at how his hat is dented, and it's so funny. I think it's fun. anyhow, it's cute because look, his shirt is black and orange stripes. And you could give him a new hat or color his hat, paint his hat. You can make him have black eyes so he's soulless. You do whatever you want to him. He's $8 and he's number 25. $8, number 25. $8, number 25.
She's so frail.
Okay, so nobody's into little pogo possum. Okay. Just a few more items, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more items, I think. I got these bowls. You guys, I had these before. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And these are by Dynex. These are actually, they're Fenwick by Dynex International, or Dynex Carlisle. Made in USA, patent pending. These are actually, well, I think they're vintage. When I looked them up, there was like listings all day long. You know what I mean? Like for different variations. Do you know can you tell me what time it is?
It's 10 after 8 after 3.
3, okay, good. Because my thing, sometimes it changes, it stops and starts again, so I have no idea what time it is then. For the amount of time it's been on. If you want that, you can have that or this one. I didn't list either one of them, actually. I mean, so it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, you can sell them, won't you?
No, nobody's gonna buy it. Well, if anybody wants them, then okay, fine, but.
Yeah, the cutest to me.
Yeah, so some of these just have little sticker marks on the bottom.
I'm going back.
Okay,
The oven's preheating.
okay. I'm not gonna be much longer.
Don't worry about it. I gotta put the potatoes in the thing. Sorry.
No, is she making anything?
She bought some burritos. That looks pretty good, actually.
Okay, so you guys, I mean, these are great for snacks. They're almost like thermal, to be honest. But these would be great for like a like scoop of ice cream if you're being very disciplined. They kind of stack. You know, they're not like, I wouldn't call them like they're not like made to stack. There are other items of this like brand or whatever, but these are like, I guess they'll keep your item cold. This would be cute to make little Jello cups, like little parfaits, but just Jello and then whipped topping on, whipped cream on top. Or like if you're gonna have some Skittles, put these all over. You can have a bunch of these all over the house with Skittles and M&Ms and stuff when you have a party, stuff like that. So I am doing these for, you know what? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3, 3, 3, 3. I will do 3 for 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 3 and an extra. And if I sell them, then if somebody wants them, make a deal for the extra or whatever. So they're going to be 3 for 10. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets available. You guys, these are really good. I mean, if you looked them up, they're really good. They're called Dynex Fenwick Onyx Bowl because they're black, right? Got a nice design on them. They're like thermal, kind of like they're not cheap plastic. I'm pulling really hard, you know. So they're going to be 3 for $10, and they're number 13. 3 for $10, number 13. It'd be great if I could get rid of some of these. Otherwise, they're going to end up in my cupboard because I won't be giving these away. They're too good. All right, Denise, how many? Oh, yeah, they're black, and then you can put orange stuff in them. How many would you like? They're 3 for $10, so just tell me how many you want, or how many sets you want, whichever. Okay, I've got this couple of pilgrims. They are, well, I don't know. They might be Eureka. But then they would say on there, I'm not sure, because usually the Eureka even says something on there, but they are of a certain age. I just saw something sticky on there, so I just want to get that off. Yeah, these clean up so well because they're laminated, so if something gets on them, it's not gonna matter. See, she had sticky marks all over her. I didn't notice that, I guess, when I bought them. But these were from Ben Franklin, I think. Oh, they were reduced price. But they might have been from Ben Franklin, too. 1 set of 3 and the extra. Okay. Well, they fit right in that bowl. All right, so back to my couple here. They're so cute too. Does he have a bunch of sticker marks on him like she did? Oh, see, it's always the woman that takes the heat. Anyhow, see, they're laminated too, and they're one-sided, so that's awesome. They're adorable. They're pretty big. They fit in well, either a box or like a 13 by 8 or something envelope anyhow. And I use, if you know, you know. If you don't, you find out. They're super cute. This is probably the last sale they'll be in, because I bought them last year, and I probably just didn't, I don't know. Well, maybe I'll have to bring them to a local sale. I don't know. But they're laminated die cuts. They're $8 for both of them for the pair. And they're number 31. $8, number 31. Next up, you guys. Oh, 31. You got it. Thank you, Christy. This is something I learned from Nancy, because her daughter sells on eBay, so she knows like the stuff that's hot. Well, so I found out that this brand Jellycat is hot, 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 and usually very, very, very soft. This one is not like as super soft as the one that she had. She had a octopus. It was awesome. But this is for now because this is this holiday season or time of year. It's perfect for now. It is amazing. It is a nice, sweet owl, but he looks a little tired. Oh, here's the soft. There it is. Oh, that soft is like no other. I hope it. Oh, I gotta tell Nancy. So there it is, under the wings. It's like super, super soft. The feet feel like a faux suede, like a like a fake suede, like a poor man's suede, like a cheap suede, but a good material. Or it might be no, maybe it's real suede. No, it's not. It's not like leather suede. I don't know. He's got some different coloration, but he's so cute, isn't he? Like I want to do this like with his hair. Look at his hair. This is the cutest thing. And it would be so cute, like propped up on a pile of books or something. Especially if he has some light on him. Look at how cute. He's got a suede nose and eyes. See how the eye is like kind of like crooked so that it looks like a little bit different. Like one eye looks kind of like, so he looks tired, like his eyes are different. That's so cute. He's so cute. Anyhow, he's like 10, 11 inches with that hair. Anyhow, he is the Jellycat Owl. I don't know if he has a name. I looked him up, but I didn't stay on it for long enough. His bottom is all covered. He's like got a variation of color. Don't forget the very soft underwing. Tickle, tickle. He's a little tired, but he's amazingly cute. He's got a little different color of hair right in front there. It's coloration. I love this. This is $20 and it's number 53. $20, number 53. This is adorable. $20, number 53. Okay, next up. This is, if you saw my haul, yes. This bag, this is amazing. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but like this part, it has like a black with coloration in it. This is felted, you guys. This is amazing. That top part is all felted. Okay? And then this is, it's all felted. This is all like with a like a color woven in to the yarn or whatever. And then the bottom is like a regular felting. And the bottom is, again, like gusseted. You see that gusset? Like from here to here. I want to say 4 inches at least. Okay? And then it actually is kind of gives more because of the bigness of this. This thing is, see how much space? But you can feel the inside, the material that was like folded in. It's such good quality. You guys, this does not, somebody made this. This does not have a tag. And this is amazing to not have the tag. See, you got these big corners of the that was folded in. God, when I see anything felted, I'm just like amazed because of the work that goes into this. And then these handles are like this big, but they kind of curl, okay? So they're kind of rounded, but they're also like big, you know, depending on how you hold it, pretty much. But it's also kind of the way the felt would go, the way it was woven, I think, on that. Look how long, okay, just to see this. So that right there is 10 and a half. You go up a little more, that's going to be another, I'm going to say this is 14, I think about 14 inches. Or, yeah, I'm going to say 14 inches, maybe 13-ish, I don't know. But then you also look at the bottom, okay? That's more. This bottom, let me do this. You know what? Let me do this. This is the top. The bottom, do you see? So we're talking about 16 inches. 16 inches. And then you've got the handles. This thing is a work of art, is what I'm saying. This, it goes down. This is a workhorse bag. You can put your notebook in there. You could probably put your laptop in here. You could put like your laptop and then like your wallet, if you don't carry like a bunch of stuff, like purse stuff, you know, or if you have a small purse, just put it in there, or your wallet, or like just throw in like your case with like your lipstick and your, you know, your essential things like in another case, and your wallet, and then your laptop and your business things or whatever, and you are good to go. Or, I mean, you could do some. This thing is huge, 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 and very sturdy. This is amazing, and like I said, it's beyond comfortable, beyond comfortable. This thing is amazing. So this is going to be $40, and it's number 11. $40, number 11. Multicolor into the black on the top, and that's on both sides, okay? And then the bottom is just all regular felting with the black. This is a work of art, truly. If you know anything about felting, you know. It doesn't have a closure, but I don't think you need one for this. Okay. Also have this other felted purse. Oh. I forgot. I had to turn the other way. I forgot I had a flower on it. So this really shouldn't be in this sale, but I had some purses stacked together, so I had it. This is, I mean, any purse that's felted is just amazing to me, because felting is a work of art. It is an art. So it's got this little pocket. You see how far my hand goes in it, right? And then this is the front with that cute flower. That's felted as well on there and then sewn into it, I think. And it's got this cool button for the closure. So see, the it's open like that, and then you go like that, and then it closes. And this will, you know, hold it down. So cute. The opening then has, it's just an opening. It's a plain opening. See how big? I mean, I would say that is, that's probably a 10-inch. From here to here, you know, 11 inches at its widest, okay? And then height-wise, it's probably 9 inches, you know, the bag, 9 inches, I'd say. And then your handle is probably 10, 12, probably like 12, okay? It's a much smaller bag, but it's super cute. Oh my gosh. And it is, oh, I don't have it written down. So I'm going to do a deal on this one. It's going to be $15. $15, and it's going to be number 16. Number 16. I like it just for the button alone. Super cute. This would be a nice gift too. Well, a lot of these things would be great gifts. What am I saying here? Okay, I got this Karak Roadrunner plate or platter. There it is, Karak. Oh, you got it. You got it, Anna. Thank you. Okay, so it's got a couple little scratches. I wouldn't say anything major. I mean, because if you're going to use it, I think it's just fine. If you're going to display it, well then, you know, I don't know. I mean, I would kind of display it and use it and like just, hey, you know, life. I mean, it's just like anything else. We all have a couple dings. And this got something sticky on it. Yeah, just a second. Gone. Oh my God, it's got a crack. Shh, Nikes. Oh, what the heck? Oh, well, the price just dropped. I had $18 on this, because if you know, you know, again, like I'm saying. But it's got this, it's cracked in the corner. Like, do you see that crack? You can see it more on the other side, actually. It's just, no, I guess you can see it better from here. It's just right here, this crack. It's just like a little, like, right there, like right there. it's still an awesome piece that I will end up using because nobody's going to buy it now, but maybe they will because it's correct. And I just dropped the price from 18 to 8. This is still just a great deal at $8. $8 and it's number 29. $8, number 29. You know what you do? Use it as a display and then, put something else there in front of it that, if you got other stuff, nobody will see it. Like, say, if you had a picture of somebody right there, nobody would see it. Nobody might even see it anyhow. So, $8, number 29. Still a great deal. It is correct. It's still awesome. Okay, I've got this boho striped. Oh, you got it. Thank you, Anna. Deal day. Awesome. And this is boho, but it can be for anybody. It is a striped table runner or dresser, scarf, whatever you want it to be. Okay? Whatever you want it to be. I do not have a tag or brand on this. It looks like this part was in the sun a little, if you can see the variation of color from here on down. See how it, but that's okay. But see how this side, oh no. Well, yeah, maybe, well, no, wait a minute. That's the way it is. That's, oh, cool, actually. That's just the way it is. That's the coloration of, yeah. That's the coloration of that, because there's no design in it. So that's the fade of the, see, because it's all red back here, or, whatever. This is, it's so good. It's so good. And then, of course, the dangly fringe. So let's see how I can figure out how long it is without my, oh, well, actually, no. I can't because it's not long enough to figure out that. But the notepad really does help. I would say 42 by 42 inches long. Maybe like 42 by 18. Oh, cool. Love that. So this is like 18, the width of it, and the length of it is about 42. It's amazing. It's so colorful and beautiful. It is $15. That's what I always price my runners at. $15, and it is number 36. $15, number 36. I mean, this is year round. I have it in this sale just because, that's what I do. Oh, you got it. GB, I didn't know you were still here. All right, thank you. All right, next I have this frame that is probably Oh, I don't know. I would say this whole thing is probably 5 inches. So the picture inside might be like well, you'd have to cut it down from like a 3x5 or a 4x6 maybe. Oh, okay, I got you. But it's this nice gold frame. I looked it up before, and I know it's a better value one. It's not like a cheapy one. See, it's got the convex a little bit, slightly bubbled out, slightly, and then it's got the little feet, and then this stretches out right there, you know, and the thing is that this needs to be stretched out. It's so used to being like this. It needs to be used to being stretched out because it's not wanting to stay too well for me. But once it's in place for a while, I think just like maybe put like something there to hold it, you know, because then it wants to keep like folding up. Do you see? You could do it like that and it's fine. It's going to stay, but it's just going to keep closing at some point. But it's an amazing, actually, it really is an amazing frame. It's $12 now. I reduced it. It's $12 and it's number 5. $12, number 5. All right. I've got your choice. Of trick-or-treat bags. These are from Fun World, which is more desirable. Okay. So this is Fun World. I'm going to just say it as I go, okay? These are Fun World. They are, there are 40 of them. And this packet is going to be $12, okay? Then I've got a pack of, this bag opens, so I need to, there's 4 different styles inside. I need to count them because the bag was open a little bit, and I don't know if it was because of a tag or not, so let me count. There's 4 different designs on this set. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 14. I think 14. And these are also Fun World, but there are 4 different styles inside. So you got the black cat and you got the pumpkins. These ones are all pumpkins, but again, Fun World. These are also Fun World, like I said, and they are that design, and then 2 others, which I'm not going to open it all the way up for. So that, because it's the 2 different designs, that's going to be $8 for 14. And I know the other one should be more, really, but these are from, I looked before, it's just, they're made in China, they're distributed by East West Distributing. I don't really know what that is, but there are 40 in the pack, or 20 in the pack. Yeah. 20 in the pack, and these are $6. So it's going to be your choice, but the choice is different. These are 6. These are 14 of them by Fun World for 14 or for $8. There's 14 for 8. And these are 40 for $12. They're Fun World. The number is 38 choice. 38 choice. Okay, I've got this other runner. It's like a quilted. Oh, shnikes. I thought that when I had it. It's not. I knew, I thought something was funny. It's a pillowcase. It's a pillowcase. It's a big pillowcase. Somebody made it. I kept thinking when I had it, I'm like, I don't know, maybe somebody did make it. I don't know. I can't. I mean, if they made it, this is a really good job. I can't tell. I'm looking for a tag. I don't know. I don't see any tag. Okay, so this is gonna. You know what? That's funny because I had lowered the price anyhow, but it gets lowered even more now because pillowcases I always do for less. So this is going to be $6. It's a fall pillowcase. See, it's like quilts. It looks quilted, like a quilt on one side, and it's just plain, not plain. It's the same as the border is on that side. See? So trying to get you to see all the different. That's so funny. So it's a pillowcase. It's $6 and it's number 52. Number 52. Okay. All right, I only have a couple things left. And one just fell down, so let me grab it. All right. I've got this scarf. I have a lot of scarves. So this one, it's square. It's a nice size. It's such a cute one. It's perfect for now. I have used this scarf before. This is kind of like that good old great Jackie O look, you could put on over your head. But for me, of course, you guys know how I do. Wrap it. My hair is not in its regular, bun. And then I tie it twice, usually. Okay? So cute. Or, obviously, you could do the Jackie O look. Or babushka. Or, like I used to do back in the day when I was cleaning the house, I'd have a bandana and I'd tie it back here. And it would be like, out, whatever. So that, probably I wouldn't sweat to death. I guess I did that for that. I don't know. Anyhow, super cute. Nice design, great for fall coloring. It's $5. Good price. $5, number 10. $5, number 10. You can also use this in vignettes. Oh my gosh, like crazy. $5, number 10. Nobody on the pillowcase. Right. Okay, I've got these tags. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got the tags. Okay, I've got these tags. They had like 2 sheets, 8 square feet. That went with it. It did not come with what it says it came with. It came with tags, the matching gift tags, but I stuck extras in there. And then I wrote down 3, but I think I even might have more. No, there are 3. 3. Nope, this one does have 4. Wait, let's just take it out of the thing. I can stick them back in. Okay. See, it says wishing you the very best. And then it's got a little sticker on the back. So you could have stuck it. It came, because it came with, gift wrap sheets, but I don't have that. So there are 3. 3. And then I got 3 in here that I think I did. Because I had one that had 2, and I was just like, oh, forget it. It's easier to add than to take away. So, yeah, they each had, it says they had, oh, this little piece of paper just broke, but not a big deal. Especially if you don't care about that wrap part anyhow, like I do, but it's okay. And then, and that's probably because I shoved more than there should be in there. So actually, I'm doing 2 packs of 3, okay? 2 packs of 3. See, I wrote 3 tags. And they're going to be, for both packs, it's going to be $5. So you're basically getting 6 of these little cards or tags. And they're number 41. $5, number 41. I've got this little mini height, but same in width, Dutch Masters box. My grandpa smoked cigars and stuff, so he had the regular ones, and I love, just like a Sucrets or, Band-Aid thing. I had such a thing for these. I would put stuff in them, and like I would sometimes cover them with wrapping paper or something. This one's got a couple little nicks in it on the bottom. No, just here. Freshness guarantee. Anyhow, I just think they're cute. Put stuff or use as risers or make it a purse. It is $3 and it's number 26. $3, number 26. I have this book. It is called Giovanni and the Other by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And she also has other books. It says Giovanni took his usual boyish pose with his hands on his hips. And there's a picture that's in the front. And then there's the vellum, okay? Piece of vellum. And then that says 1892. And if you didn't believe it, then you just need to look at the inscription. For Grace from Papa and Mama on her 10th birthday, November 20, I think that's a 5, 25th, 1892. So you want to do the math. That makes this 132. So that I think 8 plus 24 is 32. 132 years old. Okay. And this will be $25. And it'll be number 0. $25 for a 132-year-old book. Number 0. And there's a picture, like that's the front. It's a nice stackable book too because it's, you know, a good color. There's just a little, like the spine right there, but it's still intact. And there are not pictures in this. Well, actually, there are a couple illustrations. She put out her hand and laid it on the peasant's arm. There are a few illustrations. That's right, because there was an illustrator listed. But again, from 1892, $25, number 0.
Money and the other one.
Just and the other.
Oh.
And then the last thing is Burns Poetical Books, no, Works. And this one is, I think, the one that I could never find a year on. It has Robert Burns on in the front, and then the piece of vellum, and then it went right to the contents. So it had a ton of things listed in there, and it has a glossary, and the writing is tiny, but it's amazing because it's full. It is all poems, and it will tell you if you're looking for a certain poem, like the one called the last that made the bed to me. It's on page 324. And then you go to that page and then you read your poem. I looked in the front and the back, and I swear I cannot find a year. I probably found one when I first listed this. And, you know, because I would have done my research, but I just grabbed these because they were underneath something when I grabbed. Yes, I will for $20. Yes. It's not right here. It has the tag still on it. And it's hanging it's not hanging in the closet, it's hanging by the closet. This book is really pretty. It's I want to see it's like a I don't think it's blue. I think it's a deeper shade of green. Do you see? And for this one now, I'll just do $10. And we'll call that number 1. The Poetical Works, number 1. And the Giovanni, number 0. And then that's going to be it. That's going to be it. So, yeah, do you want that then, Denise? Forget the name of the brand. I think it's FLOERNS. There's more skeletons on it than I realized, actually. You got it. Be aware that I had it on for about 5 hours. But I smell good. Usually. And today I forgot to put deodorant on now that I think about it. All right, you got it, Denise. All right, if anybody is interested in anything else, okay, great. Anything else, just let me know. Because I know, like, Anna, you came in late, so if you want to take a look at, if you want to take a look at what you missed, go for it and see if there's anything else that you must have. Don't forget about this sweet and amazingly cute hot jelly. What is it again? Jelly cat? Yeah, jelly cat from London. Owl. I'm just now seeing if he has a name on here or something, maybe. No, it tells what the materials are. And no, that's not. And this I can hardly read. Oh, for 12 months and over. You think? Recommended for 12 months and over. Anyhow, he is, where is he? He's $20 and he's number 53. And he's so soft under his arms, his wings. All right, thanks you guys so much. I will, oh, this fell. If anybody wants this for $2, because it's stained, okay, and I think I washed it, but I don't think I treated it. So I'll do it for $2. Just put a 2 and it's yours. And if it can somebody tell me how many people are here also right now? Gosh, I got a bunch of those black things. You got it, Denise. Thank you. Unless you meant 2 people. I'm kidding. I hope. All right. Oh, 18. Well, thank you guys. We got to a decent high, and I'm good with that. So thank you guys so much. And if you find anything else that you want to have, make sure you email me or DM me tonight. It's comfycozyliving@gmail.com. And my DM, you can go to Instagram under Comfy Cozy Living 66. All right. Thanks, you guys, so much. Love ya. Next week is coping with loss. So please come prepared. If you have, I know at least one of you had a similar but different loss than I did. And that is my Bella. Even though I think she's still alive, I'm not going to talk about it right now because I already got goosebumps, so I'm going to stop. There are many kinds of loss, and there are many ways of dealing with or feeling these losses. I have a book about it. I've got 1,000 thoughts about it. I just lost one of my most dear friends in the last month, a little over a month. And so, you as well, Anna. And so, yes, come with notes, come with questions, come with things to say, come with thoughts, whatever, okay? I will see you guys next week. Thank you. And I'm also going to be selling a few things, so be ready. Love ya. Bye.